you smile. Smile on your face, it's in a different place. Why can't it be here? I want you near. The sunrise is there. The moon strikes me with kills. I hope it misses, so I can be in the sun. Did it yourself, you pulled it together. A fence between two lovers, two lovers. Stick, picket, white fence. You said you hate me, and you stick with it. You stick with it. Oh, what a lovely place to be.
Except loyalty to the party, but always intoxication. Always, at every moment, the sensation of power. If you want a picture of the future, imagine the party.
Can't nobody silence me. I just want, it's not that all lives don't matter, but right now, our lives matter. Black lives matter.
Yes.
Black trans lives matter.
Yes.
Trans lives matter. Yes. Because guess what? We all minorities, but right now, like, let's focus on the person who got killed. Tony McDade was a black trans man. Okay? We're not doing this We doing this for him. We doing this for our brothers and our sisters who got shot. But we doing this for every black person. Because at the end of the day, I cannot take my fucking skin color off. I cannot mask this shit, okay? Everywhere I fucking go, I'm profiled whether I like it or not. Like, I'm looked at whether I like it or not. First of all, I want white people to realize their fucking privilege. No one can look at you and tell anything about you unless you give them that information. Wherever the fuck I go, I'm profiled. Look at my fucking hair, look at my skin, bruh. This shit, I can't take this shit off. So guess what? I'ma die about it. I'ma die about my fucking skin. You cannot take my fucking blackness away from me. My blackness is not for your fucking consumption, nigga. It's not. It's not. Okay? It's not. And y'all need to listen. It's like I said, it's okay to be angry. Use wisdom. Don't move stupidly and get yourself hurt. You already seen, we all in this together. I didn't mean to like divide anybody. We all in this together. My brother who got he got ran over. Y'all need to know who the fucking enemy is. Sometimes I get mad, but I'm not trying to divide nobody. Y'all need to remember who fucking enemy is. It's racist Tallahassee. White racist Tallahassee. Because those are the niggas that ran our fucking brother over. So y'all need to keep that in mind. The same energy that we had when we were walking the fucking streets, keep that with you at all fucking times. Don't let nobody take away your blackness from you.
Revolución es sentido del momento histórico. Es cambiar todo lo que debe ser cambiado. Es igualdad y libertad plena. Es ser tratado, tratar a los demás como seres humanos. Es emanciparnos por nosotros mismos y con nuestros propios esfuerzos. Es desafiar poderosas fuerzas dominantes dentro y fuera del ámbito social y nacional. Es defender valores en los que se cree al precio de cualquier sacrificio. Es modestia, desinterés, altruismo, solidaridad y heroísmo. Es no mentir jamás ni violar principios éticos. Es convicción profunda de que no existe fuerza en el mundo capaz de aplastar la fuerza de la verdad y las ideas. Revolución es unidad, es independencia, es luchar por nuestro sueño de justicia para Cuba y para el mundo.
Do you want to start the game again? Make it thirst.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by. are experiencing technical difficulties.
I'm busy, I really need to go, but there's lots and lots of things that I think that you should know. Like, I'm tired of working at a job, running 9 to 5 all day, getting paid to get along with morons. That's what they are, they're fucking morons. I love you when you're all morons. I'm sorry, I hope that you don't mind. I can sit and chat all day, but I just do not have the time. The bees are dying at quite alarming rates, and we put all of our faith in a fascist fucking state. The planet's frying, and we just pay no mind pretending everything is fine, as long as we just toe the line. Inside I'm crying, inside I'm crying, inside I'm crying. We start with breaking news. Wall Street is about to close any minute now. The Dow collapsing around 1,900 points today. Its worst single day loss ever.
That's nuts, man. I noticed it's kinda every time there's a Republican president, the economy crashes. Must just be a coincidence. How do we all end up here where nothing is clear? We're living in fear and racking up tears. And you're drowning all my peers. Rumors and Karens, the sirens are blaring. We've stopped the Facebook posts you're sharing.
Silence is violent. Your idol's a tyrant.
Open your eyes. All my friends are drowning in debt. Seriously. We just want to be free, to chase our dreams, regardless of what our color may be. Abolish police, UBI, maybe not die before 55. Green New Deal, how does that feel? Is anything really real? Honestly, don't know anymore. Honestly, don't know. Detention center is a synonym for concentration camp. There's people dying in the streets every day because of the color of their skin and institutionalized racism. And these institutions themselves are designed to protect those with wealth and power. The police were founded to enforce racial and economic hierarchy. Let's give control of the land back to the people we took it from. Your 401ks perpetuating forever wars in the military-industrial complex. Immigrants are not the source of your problems.
Musician, man, stop being political. This isn't even music, you don't play any instruments.
This is the story, young fella, of the Cactus Club cowboy. Now he used to walk around and rule the roost, but he's just a distant memory now.
He was the Cactus Club cowboy.
Flushed him down society's drain.
Locked him away, never to be heard from again. That's the legend of the Cactus Club cowboy.
Free again.
Cornell West, Professor of the Practice of Public Philosophy at Harvard University and Professor Emeritus at Princeton University. Dr. West, I'm glad we are talking tonight. What are your thoughts watching these images tonight around the country, people in the streets, and the horrific images we saw of George Floyd and what has happened?
We are witnessing America as a failed social experiment. And what I mean by that is that the history of black people for over 200 and some years in America has been looking at America's failure. Its capitalist economy could not generate and deliver in such a way that people could live lives of decency. The nation state, its criminal justice system, its legal system could not generate protection of rights and liberty. And now our culture, of course, is so market driven, everybody for sale, everything for sale. You can't deliver the kind of really real nourishment for soul, for meaning, for soul, for meaning, for purpose. And so when you get this perfect storm of all of these multiple failures at these different levels of the American empire, and Martin King already told us about that when I saw those pictures there in Atlanta saying, I told you about militarism, I told you about poverty, I told you about materialism, I told you about racism and all of its forms, whatever forms it takes. I told you about xenophobia. And what we've seen in America is now these chickens coming home to roost. You're reaping what you sow. And in this instant, you have Brother George, where it is so clear it is a lynching at the highest level. Nobody can deny it. And I thank God that we have people in the streets. Now you've got a younger generation of all of these different colors and genders and sexual orientation things. We won't take it any longer. But you know what's sad about it though, brother? At the deepest level? It looks as if the system cannot reform itself. We've tried black faces in high places. Too often our black politicians, professional class, middle class, become too accommodated to the capitalist economy, too accommodated to the militarized nation state, too accommodated to the market-driven culture tied with celebrity status, power, fame, all of that superficial stuff that means so much to so many fellow citizens. And what happens? What happens is we got a neo-fascist gangster in the White House who really doesn't care for the most part. You got a neoliberal wing of the Democratic Party that is now in the driver's seat with the collapse of Brother Bernie. And they don't really know what to do because all they want is
show more black faces, show more black faces.
But oftentimes these black faces are losing legitimacy too, because the Black Lives Matter movement emerged under a black president, black attorney general, and black homeland security, and they couldn't deliver, you see? So when you talk about the masses of black people, the precious poor and working class black people, poor and working class brown, red, yellow, whatever color, they're the ones who are left out and they feel so thoroughly powerless, helpless, hopeless, then you get rebellion. The point now is the choice between non-violent revolution, and by revolution what I mean is the democratic sharing of power, resources, wealth, and respect. If we don't get that kind of sharing, you're going to get more violent explosions. Now, the sad thing is, in this neo-fascist moment in the White House, you got some neo-fascist brothers and sisters out there who are already armed. They show up there at the U.S. Capitol, and they don't get arrested. They don't get put down. Even the president praises them. You see what I mean?